Hey guys, coming to bring you the overlay of the PC rig that I have right now and its current setup as it stands at this time. Um, it's been a while. It's been a bit. I've been meaning to do this. I've had my computer about 4 months now, and I just wanted to go ahead and cover what I got. So to start off with, I got this thing about 2 weeks ago. It's my new Asus PG 279Q 165 hertz 4 ms G-Sync monitor. Goodness gracious, that's a mouthful. um, this thing is great for gaming overall. If you guys can, oh, it's an IPS panel as well. So if you guys aren't bothered, like if you want to try this thing out, it's amazing color for gaming as well. Of course, there's a standard light bleed in the four corners of the screen, which is pretty normal for IPS monitors. But if you can get past that, the good stuff outweighs the bad. And overall, it's pretty good. You only see the light bleed when you're on black screen, but with that 165 overclock on the refresh, that thing is amazing on especially the older games that you want to run. Newer games, got to push it, but we'll come to that. Of course, down here I've got my RGB keyboard that came with it, and the stock mouse. I got an Aeros gaming headset right there. It's not bad. The audio quality is not the best, but something to start off with. And then, of course, the heart of the whole setup here, which is my custom computer by CyberPower PC. Yes, I had them put it together, but I chose the parts that I wanted to choose. They got some good rates. You even get a discount code if you look online. I don't know what the current one is at this time, but let's go ahead and go over the components here. So to start off with, we have the i7-6700K CPU processor with a stock liquid cooling system to cover that and make sure it's nice and cool. I do have it overclocked to 4.7 gigahertz on the frequency to get that extra juice. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM, two 8 gig chips. I've got an M.2 SSD card for a for my SSD drive there, get that extra speed, especially when starting up. If you guys can afford it, I would recommend always going with SSD as much as possible because that stuff is blazing fast. Oh my gosh, it's like it's super fast, way faster than a standard hard drive. Which up here I've got a 3 terabyte WD hard drive at 7200 RPM, so 6 gigabits per second. Gigabytes per second transfer speed, so it's not bad. I've got a regular Asus GTX 1070 NVIDIA card right here. So this thing, it is overclocked. I can push it to about maybe 17 to 1800 megahertz on the clock speed before it starts to kind of misbehave itself. So be careful when you overclock, as always, because you don't want to push it too far. Down here I've got an 800 watt power supply to keep everything together. I do have my eye on that GTX 1080 Ti that was just announced by NVIDIA, so whenever that thing comes out, if I got the money for it, I might go for it. But as I said, I've got my 3 terabyte hard drive cooler underneath. I've got my 3 RGB fans that I purchased separately. They are maxed out, so if you guys can hear them right now, that's because they are maxed, so it doesn't bother me too much, but people are picky about how loud they want their fans. So yeah, that's my overall setup overall. Unfortunately, I can't change the light on the motherboard, which I would love to go ahead and do. Which, by the way, the motherboard is a Gigabyte Z170 Gaming K3 motherboard, so it doesn't have the options to change the LED, but it's fine. It's okay. I can deal with that. So let's go ahead and go to the awesome monitor here. Like I said, this thing has great color overall. Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and log in. One moment. And yes, I am recording on an iPhone because after dropping all this money on this machine, I don't got money for a good camera. So this is pretty much the alternative. I don't even have a tripod for this thing. So, of course, I've got my main screen overall. So let's go ahead and go to the desktop here. There we go. Got my little 80s theme background right there. So even when looking at this overall, if you guys can see that right there, if it loads, oh, come on. There we go. Anyway, yeah, it's hard to see. There we go. Oh, what? Forget it. Forget it. Anyway, it's 15.7 seconds on the BIOS start time. That's with the SSD card starting up. OS is on there. I think I need another hard drive to go ahead and cover the rest of the data that I have overall. But yeah, this thing works pretty dang good. I want to get a second monitor. I realized I only have one, but it suits me pretty well overall. And this thing, of course, you've got your multiple setups. You can raise it. Oh, if I can raise this thing, you can raise it up. Got to be careful with that thing. You can put it down. You can got the full rotation, so you need to put it that way. Yeah, put it that way. You know, whatever works best for you. I got it about right there. That works just for me. So yeah, that's my overall setup. Overall, you know, comment below. Tell me what you think about it. I got some upgrades planned in the future, and perhaps building one of my own. But that's my current setup overall. On the 1440p NVIDIA test that I did for GTA 5, that just shows the current performance of what I have, which was that was pretty much modded with the Redux. So, and then I got this laptop here just for like chats and extra backup space that I have for files. But yeah, thanks for checking it out, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to go ahead and check out CyberPower PC, I believe there is a 5% discount code available online. I can't remember off the top of my head. If I find it, I'll leave it down in the description below. But appreciate it, and you guys have a great day. Hey guys, this is a little bonus. I've been holding off for this for the whole time I had this computer, but I heard people like whenever you do the nice peeling of the film off the glass for the first time. I haven't removed this, but yeah, just listen. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Yep, but thanks for checking that out too.